pedophiles, cropophilia, Urophilia, Vouyerism, Exhibitionism. These are called paraphilias. These are paraphilias. What are paraphilias? Paraphilias are those activities sexually related that stems from a place of mental disorder. What am I ever trying to say? I'm trying to say that not every craving, not every desire sexually inclined that you look at and you be like, it's your life. You gotta live your life the way you wanna live it. No, it doesn't work that way. Why? Because some of those desires are from a place of some mental degradation, right? It's because this person got this mental disorder, this person got this mental sickness that needs immediate attention. That is the reason why the person sees these things or thinks about these things and feel that this is normal, and I think I need to practice it. Necrophilia, like, have you? Okay, you know what, I think we should do a rundown on this. What do you think? All right, let's do a rundown on that. Good. Come with me. So basically, we have cropophilia. This is a situation where an individual enjoys it when people pose on them during sexual activity. So basically, they're trying to engage in the normal sexual activity that everyone knows about, and suddenly they want you to poo on them. When I say poo, I mean poop on them, or they want you to poop and they eat it, or they want you to poop and watch you eat it or watch you poop. Crazy, right? All right. Now you see what I'm talking about. Pedophilia is when an individual, this is one of the cases that Nigeria is currently facing, right? Is when a grown up person wants or feels the desire to engage in sexual intercourse or activity with a minor, someone who cannot even give consent. Crazy, like double crazy. So this person engages with a minor, like, it's crazy. Now we also have Urophilia. Urophilia is when an individual, a man or a woman, engages in sexual intercourse and in the middle of it wants to be peed upon, like you want to be urinated on. Yes, or want to urinate on his or her partner. Crazy, right? And sometimes want to drink the urine. It's also known as golden showers. So, like, can you see why I made the statement I made earlier? Right. So we also have voyeurism. Now, many people think that this is actually normal, cool, and makes the whole thing lovely. Voyeurism is when you watch other people engage in sexual intercourse. So the truth is this: people that even want to watch porn during their own sexual activity, I think we should call those people voyeurs, because you are watching people engage in sexual intercourse, and whilst you watch people engage in sexual intercourse, you feel the need to also engage in sexual intercourse, or you feel the desire to also engage in sexual intercourse. So that is how crazy it can get. And if this person doesn't come, or find porns to watch, it can actually graduate to the point of looking for where people are engaging in sexual intercourse, sneaking in there, or yeah, sneaking in there, watching the whole activity in order to fulfill that desire, the voyeur's desire to watch other people engage in sexual intercourse. That's the desire. That's the number one desire. Then we have the next one, exhibitionism. This is a situation where people, or some people, want to expose themselves, probably get naked in front of another person, or touch themselves in front of another person. So they just want to exhibit what they can do or what they got. So they want to exhibit sexual intimate activity that should be indoors, or that should be found indoors, or just with you and your partner. They want to put it out there in the open. So they want to engage in sexual intercourse out there. So they want to engage in sexual intercourse out there. They want to do it when everybody is watching. They want to do it when they got your attention. So I don't know if you have gotten a call from all these Indians. Like, no offense, but I mean, I have. I have. So you just wake up one morning and then you see a missed call, or you see a video call, incoming video call. One Indian is calling you, and if you're not even aware of these things, and then you pick the call, the next thing you're gonna see is someone touching their penis. That's the way of the exhibitionist. Crazy, right? I know that. Now, you see that is these are desires that many people crave to fulfill. But when you look in depth, you find out that these desires have a way of marring other people. It has a way of making other people uncomfortable. Because imagine if someone walks outside, oh yeah, moves all the way from his or her house to the next market, at the next box stop, or the next bus stop, and decide to pull their clothes and start masturbating there. It's really, really crazy. And in some places, like in Nigeria, the person may be stoned to death. God of a land. Right. So these things are not normal, and they're not normal desires. If you find out that you're having some of these desires, I think you gotta look into yourself. What am I missing, or what is missing me? I mean, how many of these crews are missing? No offense, but we really have to work together to ensure that everyone has or is at the optimal mental health possible. Right. And this is one of those things that we need to look out for. And also, I really have to add this, right? I really have to add this because this is sexuality and health wellness. We talk about it and we leave no crumbs behind. So we also have to look at homosexualism, right? The homosexualists, these people engage in same sex, knowing that this can actually be deadly. Not deadly, no, but this can actually go wrong. What do I mean? Now, if you have not seen my video on did you say anal sex, I think I'd recommend it to you right now. You gotta know my view. If you watch that video, you're gonna know my stand about homosexualism. Okay, guys, I'm not scams your number, and this is sexuality and health wellness. We talk about it because it's necessary. We talk about it because we don't leave crumbs behind. We talk about it because there is nothing like leftovers on this plate. All right, guys. I see you all in my next video. I love you. Mwah. Even if you don't love me.